Hello everyone, today I'm sharing 15 simple ways to make your home look more expensive. And I don't want to toot my own horn, yes I do, but I really think that these suggestions and ideas are really unique and different. I've watched similar videos like this, a while back, and they're always great, but I feel like often the suggestions are a little bit too involved. Like sometimes they involve renovations, just like a huge undertaking, whereas these ideas are very, very simple, but they really do elevate your home. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna be all throughout the house today, the bedroom, the living room, the kitchen, the closet, but we're actually gonna start outside. So again, just a little bit different. So if you have a garage, is it garage? Garage. I don't know. But if you have a garage door, a cool way to really elevate it and truly make your entire home look more expensive is to actually purchase door magnets. Have you guys ever heard of those? I will link different styles below. You can just get them on Amazon. They are so inexpensive, but they truly elevate the entire facade of your garage. You just stick them directly onto the door and it makes them look so much more expensive. The next idea is another game changer. We're staying outside, but if you have landscaping, or more specifically mulch, to make your home look better, when spring comes around, it's the annoying time of year where you have to replace the mulch because it looks faded and dingy and it's just annoying, but no more. Have you ever heard of Mulch Colorant? It's amazing. It comes in many different colors like red, black, brown, whatever. It's again very inexpensive, and all you do is mix it up and spray it over the mulch that's already there. It elevates your home, and my goodness, is it easier and less expensive. Okay, we're gonna move into the bedroom next, and I have a few suggestions for this room, but I do think you should always start with your bed, because that's kind of the main focal point of the room. It's what people notice as soon as they walk into the room. So huge thank you to Brooklinen for collaborating with me on this portion of the video. They have the best sheets. I mean, truly, they are so incredibly luxurious, but they're also affordable. They take out the middleman, and so the sheets really are luxury, but at an affordable price. Another thing to keep in mind, and it's just crazy when I think about this, you literally spend 1/3 of your life in bed. So it needs to be comfortable. It needs to be something you enjoy. And it also needs to look good. Brooklinen does have bundle sets that you can purchase. I think the price is usually between $200 and $250 depending on the size of your bed. I have a California King actually, but usually luxury sheets are at least $400, sometimes way more. So instead of purchasing all of the individual pieces, you can actually save at least 25% on what they call a hardcore bundle. And it just includes everything you need, like a duvet cover, the core sheet set, and then extra pillowcases. So they have the classic bundle and the luxe bundle. Can you take a guess what I picked? Yes, I picked the luxe bundle. It has a 480 thread count, and they just feel so warm and buttery. Like as soon as I pulled them out of the box, I knew I was going to love them. I believe they're like a sateen, but they are perfect for just year-round use. So the very first night we used them, I did not say a word to Josh. We already had white sheets, so he knew nothing different. Like I changed everything out when he wasn't home, and we got into bed and he immediately commented like,
"Wow, this feels like really nice. Did you wash the sheets?"
He was just really confused. So we absolutely noticed a difference in how nice they felt. So if you're interested in anything, I will have them linked down below in the description box. You can use my code. It's just Shay, my name, and you can get $20 off any order over 100. So again, highly recommend. I really think you'll love it. And you don't have to get white. They have tons of different colors and patterns to choose from. The next way to make your bedroom and your home look more expensive is to use a wooden spatula. So shout out to Brittany Vassar here on YouTube. I'm sure you know and love her. I mean, I love her. I think we're teaming up for a video next month, which I'm very excited about. But I saw this on a video of hers like a long time ago, and I've used this suggestion ever since. I don't know if she made it up or if she saw it somewhere, but credit goes to her. So keep a wooden spatula in your bedroom, like, I'm sorry, my mind is going places. Anyway, keep it in here for making the bed, because when we all go to like an expensive hotel or resort, the sheets are tucked in super tight. I mean, it just feels luxury. So you need a wooden spatula to tuck in easily all of the edges. Like it literally makes it go way faster, and you can get everything super tight. So hopefully I demonstrated what I really mean by using this, but definitely it works. The next suggestion I'm just going to mention now because we personally have them here in our bedroom, although you can put them anywhere throughout your home. But they are lamps, but not just any lamp, lamps with a drawstring pull thing. First of all, they do just look more expensive, more luxurious. They're, again, something that you often see in a high-end expensive hotel or resort. But they are so darn convenient, let me just tell you. So the ones that we have were very, very inexpensive. I'm grateful for them every day. I just reach over all the time. It can be in the dark, whatever. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. I can find it. I just pull it down. It's so incredibly handy, but also does look more expensive. Now we're moving into the living room. And again, this is a suggestion that you can use throughout your home, like especially bathrooms and a bedroom. But I specifically have it in my living room, even though I need to expand otherwise because I love it so much. So it is actually a tissue box sleeve or cover, and I've experimented with different ones in the past, and some are really great, but this has just been the best and the easiest, and it looks the nicest. So it's like this faux leather white material that just easily slips on over top the ugly tissues. Like, I just pulled out the tissue. But anyway, it's just so easy. You can get them in like this vertical style or the horizontal, which I need to invest in more because I really think this just makes a big difference. Next, we have trays. I love a good tray. I love all trays. I love the wicker trays. I love the clear acrylic trays. I love marble trays. And I definitely suggest you put one in your living room, maybe on your coffee table, maybe on an ottoman. And I feel like it serves various purposes. I do think it looks elevated and expensive, but I also think it serves a purpose. So you basically create kind of a home for certain items that you use on a daily basis, and it contains those items. So like in the living room, it could be your remote controls. You can maybe put a few coffee table books just for added, design, maybe a small little faux plant or real plant, whatever, but it's just really nice. You could also put one on your bed. Again, that's something you see in high-end hotel rooms. That's where I'm like really gathering a lot of my inspiration here. But yeah, just consider trays because it not only is aesthetically pleasing, but it also is functional. Next, we're moving into the bathrooms, and the easiest way to elevate your bathroom is to simply invest in some clear soap dispensers. It's such an easy change, kind of like the tissue boxes, just the soap dispense, like they're just ugly. They're like labeled weird bright colors, like it's just not good. It very rarely matches your bathroom. So just get some clear dispensers. Not only does it look nice, but it also is handy in the fact that you can kind of see when it's almost out and you need to refill it. The next suggestion is to simply get the clutter the heck off of the bathroom counter. I know clutter is something that, brings down a home very quickly, but the bathroom is where it is the most noticeable. I mean, we have so many products. It looks messy. There's not really shelving usually. It's just like all chaotic. So if you can find any way to either downsize some of your products or really just hide them, there's different things you can get for the back of your door. You can get shelving for underneath the sink, like different levels of shelving. It's really not that hard, but if you can at least get your bathroom counter to be clutter-free, such a big difference. The next idea is to actually take a few hours and really work on your grout in your bathroom. If you have tile, which maybe you don't, in which case just skip to the next one. But if you do have some tile, there's a good chance that some of your grout is very discolored and it's so frustrating and annoying to clean it. So I have two suggestions here. One is a grout cleaner that kind of looks like a toothbrush, and it's again very inexpensive, but it really freaking works. So I will again link that down below. And then there's also the Bissell Steam Shot, which is a little bit bigger. It was a lot bigger, but also works so fast. So this again is something that we don't love to do, but afterwards it makes our bathroom look so much more expensive. Next, we're moving into the kitchen, and I hate my kitchen. I really do, and there's not that much I can do with it. But again, if you can at least get the clutter off of your kitchen counter, that's a good place to start. But I'm going to take it a step further. Your paper towel roll. It's ugly. I've always thought that. It's just so ugly. And anything we can do to kind of conceal and hide the ugly things in our life that we really need will make your home look more expensive. So you can either hide it maybe in a kitchen cabinet, or you can actually purchase, again, very inexpensive, an attachment that actually goes on the door of a kitchen cabinet. So it's concealed away from the eye. And again, kitchen looks better. This next idea is a little bit more involved than some of my other ideas, but again, it's nothing crazy. But if you don't love your kitchen countertops, like you want the marble, the granite, or the quartz, consider getting this epoxy kit. It's like a countertop kit. You can completely transform the way your countertops look, which sounds really scary. And a lot of these kits typically have horrendous reviews. But this one I found, I'll link it down below. It's $180 and the reviews are fabulous and the transformations look incredible. So it's just something to keep in mind if you do want to transform your kitchen into looking more expensive. Please don't blame me if it turns out horrible. This is just a suggestion, just an idea, and thought I would share. Next, we're moving into the closet area, and I know everyone's closet is very different. Some are big, some are small, but when I think about my closet, these are some items that I think really take it to the next level, starting with the purse stand. I love my purse stand. I feel like it makes my closet look kind of like a boutique. You can hang your everyday bag there. You can put it in your closet or you can put it in a bedroom. I also love this sunglasses stand. Again, it very much resembles a boutique and you can easily see all of the sunglasses and choose which would be best for whatever outfit you're wearing. And then finally, we're back to a tray. I really suggest maybe displaying your perfumes on a tray just because the perfume bottles are already so beautiful and luxurious. Next, I have some tips that you can use throughout your entire home to really elevate it, starting with these touch-up markers. So what you do is just go around your home and look at your furniture, and obviously it comes in different shades and different colors, but you can color in any nicks or scratches that you might see, and it just conceals everything and makes the piece look brand new. And then we have the touch-up paint pens. This is another game changer. Wait till you see how this works. So if you have kids especially, you probably notice different stains and nicks and marks on the walls and the trim. You probably have some paint cans maybe in your basement or the garage of the different colors in your home. So what you do is you get these pens, you suck up the paint, and it will actually stay fresh in these pens for over 7 years. And anytime you notice a mark on the wall or the trim, you just grab the pen and you instantly fix it, and voila. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Another huge thank you to Brooklinen. I'll have them linked down below along with everything else that I mentioned in this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and maybe subscribe if you're new. But otherwise, I'll see you very soon. Bye!